Like what you see, what you did.
What stat were you just looking at?
No. I was just looking at something.
What were you looking at?
Is it hard to keep your focus in a game like that?
I mean, it is, honestly. That's one of the biggest concerns coach was, and the coaching staff was having like the last few days, like knowing, I mean, what type of team they are compared to like the type of team. But no knock on them, but they were just saying like they hope we come ready to play, like don't come like unfocused, you know. So they was on us, like just saying stay focused the whole time, stay focused the whole time. Pre-game, they were saying the same thing. Practice, they were saying the same thing last night at the hotel. So they were just making sure we stay focused.
I can do that. Concentrate.
Just concentrate and prepare for every game, like basically like it's our last, like or prepare every game like it's the conference championship, you know. So, I was just trying to do my part and just make sure everybody was focused and ready, you know. So I mean, I feel like we were. Obviously, we were focused, we were ready.
Is it also fun after a while?
Yeah, it is fun after a while. It is fun, especially seeing players like Sam Martin and especially Mamadou, like get in, knowing what he's been through, his struggles at times, seeing him like succeed. It's very fun. Like we support him. It's fun to see because we know the hard work he put in like, every day with us, and to see it show, it's exciting.
You can see what he's going to be someday. I guess, too.
And a lot of people don't really realize it, but he can actually be that player like very soon.
You think he's that close?
Say it again.
You think he's that close to?
I think he can. I mean, it's just a few smaller things, but I mean, I don't think it's going to take this many years, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to be, I think it can happen very soon.
How much does it help Jaren and Justin come out, score 9 points in the first couple trips, and does that kind of get you guys in a roll and get you from thinking about starting slow or whatever?
Oh, say that again. My bad. I was
talking the whole time, so I got you.
Jaren and Justin come out and score 9 right away. Does that kind of get you out of that mode of maybe being tight or having a letdown that you're up 9-3 or whatever it was right away?
I mean, definitely they took off a lot of pressure off of us since they scored those 3-pointers, and I think it just made it easy for us to just get in the game and score.
You're kind of learning 2 positions. How difficult is that, especially first year in the program, coming up a level? And now not just, learning the 3, but learning the 4 behind Trey as well.
I mean, it's really difficult. It's hard at times, but, I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to know those positions and just be ready.
Is this a game where you're on the bench and you're seeing the score and you're kind of looking down going, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet?
To be honest, I'm not worried about that stuff. If I get in or not get in, to be honest, it doesn't matter. It's just another day to get better in the gym or whatever.
What benefit does a game like this have as the schedule starts to get tougher the next couple of weeks?
Benefit, I mean, I can say we go against each other every single day. So when we practicing, we know every single play, like we're gonna run, we know what this person gonna do. But for us to like really like play live, against not us, against an opposing team, like practicing our plays, practicing our defensive stuff, that our new things that we just put in, like that's like a huge benefit in my opinion. Like just being able to like treat it like, I mean, at a point in time, honestly, we started trying to treat it like practice. It's like practice doing this, like let's practice doing that. Coach, he started drawing up some things, and I mean, we were just practicing. So I mean, that's a huge benefit, being able to practice new things and like try to execute it, not against each other, against like opposing players, like a real game, a real team. So that's a huge benefit.
Trey, you lead this team in minutes, and Coach said yesterday that there's still some areas you guys can improve on. What do you think you guys improved on tonight?
Our defense. We improved on defense, playing in the passing lane, getting steals. The Coach Runner was on us the whole time, telling us to get up in the passing lane, get up in the passing lane. A few times you guys could have seen him yelling at me, get up in the passing lane, don't stay below your man, and reading up. So I feel like we improved tonight at reading up to get steals in our press and playing in the passing lanes, getting steals to start fast breaks.
With playing in the passing lanes, did you guys realize you had so many turnovers, especially in the first half?
So like forced turnovers?
Yeah, pretty much. 19.
Honestly, we really didn't realize it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we didn't. I mean, we keep the deflection chart. That tells us, what we're doing and where we're at. But I mean, while we're out there, it's just like play in the passing lane. You get a steal, you get one. Like, don't worry about no stats. We don't worry about stats. We just keep trying to, just keep getting better. Keep doing it like the whole entire game.
So would you have like 85 deflections or something?
Tonight we had 64. I think.
64.
Yeah, we set a record. They told us at halftime I asked what was the highest.
Yeah,
And they told us before it was like 56, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
And we had 64 tonight, I think.
Yeah, that's
So we
pretty
set a
good.
record tonight.
Vic said that was a record?
No, it was.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
So now it's kind of a bad thing, 'cause he's just going to be expecting you guys to get over.
Record for you guys, right?
Yeah. No, actually, I think like a record, like total, like.
That's not a real stat, though.
No, it's not a real. Yeah, it's not a real stat, but.
A Mick record.
But we can say it was.
It's a
never
Mick Cronin
mind,
record.
you know.
It's a Bearcat record. It's a Bearcat record.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You've been here 4 years. How rare is it to see somebody like Logan come in and be able to disrupt defensively the way he does and use his talent to make an impact like that?
Honestly, I put Logan in the category with Justin and Jacob when us three came in, because Justin was great at it. You know, he was great at a lot of the stuff, like stuff he's doing now. He was doing some of those things as his freshman year, and Jacob was the same exact way. You know, he had like thinking of that, like the big steal he had at UConn, won us the game, came down. I mean, got a steal, won us the game. So and seeing Logan do that, like it's really a special talent. It's very rare. A lot of players not like. Honestly, they're not mentally ready or mentally prepared to be able to do that. And Logan coming in, like that's great. That's one of the best things we have on his team, like a young player knowing that he's confident in himself and like he's just ready to play he's ready to play. He's not coming in thinking he's a freshman. He's not playing timid. He's like out there doing the same thing the seniors and the juniors and whoever the players before him were doing. So, this is a very rare talent, but he's blessed with that. I can tell you that much. He's blessed. Like.
Rashawn, is his energy a spark?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he works at it, and I think it's pretty good for a freshman. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, and it helps us.
What do you think of the Karate Kid look?
I like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like it.
Facts, I do.
I like it.
I like that look.
Did y'all give him any like Karate Kid scenes?
Nah, I didn't say that. Honestly, I never really watched Karate Kid growing up. I seen clips of it here and there, but I never really watched it. So I like the look, bro.
He's cramping. We'll let you go.
Trey, can I ask you one real quick?
I got you.
Thank you. Saturday should be a little bit of a test for you guys, right?
Mhm.
If you had to nitpick from a game like tonight, that's kind of hard to do because of the gulf in talent. What would you say the team probably needs to improve ahead of a UNLV?
Honestly, I think we need to improve on the offensive rebounding more. I don't know how much we had, but however much we had, we could have way more. I know I had some
Only
slip
8.
away. How much?
8.
We only had 8. Like I had some slip away. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we could have got a lot more.
Yeah, we
I think
could.
That's pretty bad.
I think that's what we can improve on that as a team for one. That's really number one. Improving the offense, just controlling the glass each and every game, no matter who we're playing. I feel like if we this week before we get there, we practice and just keep going hard at that, making that a main focus, and we'll be fine. We won't have no problem.
Thanks, fellas.